truth is, you're beautiful, yeah, you're beautiful, yeah.
Welcome back to my channel. Today's video is a quick pregnancy favorites video. So if you want to see the different things that I enjoyed but that also helped me make it through pregnancy, keep watching. Okay, I want to dive right into this video. Hopefully it goes quick. But for me, pregnancy was not exactly the easiest thing. I did do a lot of the throwing up and a lot of lounging around, more because I couldn't really move too much because I was always feeling really sick. A lot of the times I did keep this bowl right here. Not necessarily this specific bowl actually, but I had a bigger, more sturdy bowl that I threw up a lot in because I couldn't always make it to the bathroom. Honestly, I rarely could even make it to the bathroom. So I had a bowl, and believe it or not, with my bowl at the bottom, like halfway through my pregnancy, I had to tape it at the bottom because I guess the acid and all the nasty stuff I would throw up began to burn through the heavy duty bowl that I had. So I will go ahead and say this bowl, or a bowl, was one of my #1 faves. On to the next one. I noticed anything that was icy or anything that took time for me to suck on or drink would always help me. So the first thing that I was always go to would be a Taco Bell icy. I think this video has to be my favorite video because I got to eat and drink things. So this is it. I'm almost done with it. It worked for me then and I still love it now. So yeah, it'll be a Taco Bell Freezy or Freeze. And then my second, not really second, but it goes along with the freeze, were these icicle things. Popsicles, icicles. I use this. We will take about half of them and we will put them in the freeze. Me, meaning my husband and I, we will put them in the freezer, and every, I don't know, every 30 minutes or every hour, I was more like 30 minutes or every 20 minutes, I literally had this in my mouth. I will go through these like, I will go through them like it was water. Like I will suck on them and it helped me. It kept me from throwing up. Another thing that kept me from throwing up were extra long lasting spearmint. This gum really helped me. Not even just this one, but I noticed the mint one has more of an effect. The mint one lasted longer. Not only did it last longer, but I noticed when I was chewing it, I would not throw up. I noticed that, so I loved that. So 9 times out of 10, if you saw me while I was pregnant, I was chewing gum, at least when I was out in the public, because I didn't want to have an icicle in my mouth, and I didn't want to always take these out in the public with me. So I would have some gum. Another thing I would recommend is anything mint. Like I was saying, anything mint. Because I don't know what it is about the mint, but something about mint kept the throw up from coming up. It stayed down. So that's what I like about that. As far as foods, my favorite food I would have to say was ramen. Ramen, oh my gosh, chicken. But really any flavor. But I did notice sometimes the shrimp and the beef did make me throw up from time to time. But I can eat ramen 24/7. Would I recommend it? Yeah. But still, it worked for me in my pregnancy. So if you're pregnant and you can't eat anything, try this. I remember the first trimester of my pregnancy, I couldn't eat anything. Nothing stayed down and nothing would really even enter my mouth. I would have so much, like such a hard time. Even certain things, if I smelt it, I'll begin throwing up before it can even come near my mouth. So for me, I don't know what it is about ramen, but ramen did it for me. So I'm happy about that. And then when my husband would leave, because he was in school at the time, when he would leave, he would make this for me. Stouffer's little lasagna. But actually he made me a bigger one, I guess because I was pregnant, eating for 2, so to speak. But, and I will nibble on this throughout the day. From the time I woke up to the time I went to sleep. I would nibble, take little bites, you know, because I couldn't eat much, and they always advise, you know, you should eat little portions. So for me, that works. Another thing that also worked for me was this, the Ultimate Maternity Support Belt. I got this one from Macy's. This belt right here honestly was like a lifesaver. At one point in my pregnancy, I think it was during my second trimester, I don't know what it was, because honestly I didn't get big probably till 6 or 7 months. That's when I just started showing. Everything outside of that, I guess I looked like I had a little pudge, or I looked a little fat or something, but I didn't start showing as though I was pregnant until I was about, let's say 7 months comfortably. Then I started showing. Like, a lot of people thought I was 3 months or 2 months, but I was literally 7 months. So I was small at the beginning stages. At the end, whew, I just got big out of nowhere. People say I didn't really get that big, but being that I gained 45 to 50 pounds, I think I got big, but I think I just carried it okay. But back to this band right here. This waistband changed my life. I remember I had to go to the hospital, I think 2 days in a row, because the pain was so much in my lower area that I could not stand it. I couldn't sleep, I couldn't move. I mean, like, serious pain. I can't even explain it. It was that painful. Like, I cannot explain it. At one point, I actually thought that that was actually pushing me closer to labor. It was so bad. Even some of the doctors thought that I was about to enter labor because the pain was so bad. But believe it or not, my doctors told me to get this support belt band, that it will help my back and my lower pelvic area, because as you know, the pelvic area changes shape and it expands and different things like that. So they said, being that I was so skinny when I was right when I got pregnant, my body had to make some drastic changes to support my little man. So my frame changed completely. Like, now I like to say I'm back to normal, but it really changed for me being so small. This right here took the pain off my back. I had extreme back pain. I could barely even walk from place to place because the back pain was so bad. But this right here, honestly, this was like a lifesaver. But okay, enough of that. Another thing that I used that worked for me when I actually gave birth to my child was Jello. I don't know what it was. I was so hungry after they took that baby out of me. I was so hungry. And Jello, I think I even finished the Jello on the second floor, the third floor, the second floor, the third floor, and the fourth floor. I finished all the Jello. I don't know, something about that Jello just did it for me once I had my baby. And ever since then, till this day, I love me some Jello. And what else? Let me check my phone, because I did write down some stuff, which I'm gonna put in the bar below. I am gonna include these to help you guys. We said the Turbo Ice Popsicles, the chewing gum, anything mint, Oodles and Noodles, Stouffer's Lasagna, Burger King fries. Oh my gosh. I mean, oh, they're right here. Oh my gosh, you guys. I think I already, oopsie, I already ate them, but I keep on looking up. Sorry. But yeah, I already ate them, as you guys can see. These Burger King fries, I don't know what it is about those fries, but they did it for me. I would do that for lunch. Every time my husband would leave school and go buy them for me, bring them home, and then go back to class. Those Burger King fries, they filled me up and they made me happy. So every single day I ate them for lunch. I did a whole lot of pastas and different things like that, but I think I might save that for another video to discuss with you guys. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope that if you are pregnant or if you're planning on having a baby anytime soon, that you know, try these things. It worked for me. Like I said, it's not going to work for everybody in their pregnancy, but these things definitely worked for me, and I hope they work for you as well. So you guys have a good one. See you guys later. Thank you.